Hello everyone, hope everybody is doing good. So today I am here with my Gloxinia plants. I was in my garden and I found these plants blooming. I have around 3-4 more of these, but currently these two colors are in bloom. So thought I would share a little bit knowledge, care about this plant. These are actually very shade loving plants, so I keep them under a tree with lots of shade, and that side I usually don't go much. So I I didn't observed till yet, but these are wilting now actually. You can see the color is very magnificent and it is very velvety. Even the leaves are velvety, very fuzzy leaves, and these blooms stay for 3 days. 3 days only, 3 or 4 days only, and they wilt. I think this will wilt tomorrow, and new buds are coming on the way. Here you can see. And this plant has lots of buds. There is another stem also. I mean, this is this one stem, and there is another here. So lots of buds I am getting from these blooms this year. Getting from this plant this year. Actually, these plants has been eaten by some sort of caterpillar, but I figured it out. This was last month, and new leaves you can see. Still little bit of damage is there, but I think they don't need that much of leaves, because you can see there are lots of buds coming even the leaves are damaged, because they have a bulb underneath. From there they get the energy. This plant also have a bulb underneath. The bulbs are like 1 to 2 inches in size. These plants are quite mature though, so I think the bulbs will be like more than 2 inch. Could be 3 inch also, because 2 years ago I reported them, and few of them I have around 10 of these, and few of them the bulbs were very big in size. So this is an earthen pot. I keep them at the garden base only, without any shelf or anything like that. Lots of insects I get. This there is another centipede sort of thing hanging, but these are good actually. They don't feed on the leaves, they feed on the insects and some decaying matter and all. So I think I should leave them. And the media is regular soil with compost and little bit of cocoa peat, because these plants love moisture. They need lot of water and humidity and shade. So these things are key ingredients to grow these plants. But at in the winter time the leaves will dry first, then you can't see leaves at all. At some point of time you will think that the plant is gone, but the bulbs are there, they are resting, and next year they will come in the summertime. So at that time, probably in December, January, you need to report this plant. I report them twice a year. I mean, sorry, once in 2 years. So, but I every year add little bit of compost to the media. That is fine. But in the dormant season, if you water the bulbs too much, then the bulbs rot in the soil itself. So I just be very cautious about that, so you don't water the bulbs that much, but at least like once in a week you need to water the bulbs, so that they can be they can get dehydrated, rehydrated, and ready for the next season. In the dormant season I don't fertilize at all, but now I'm using a regular NPK As I told, every year I add a little bit of compost, so that adds to the fertilization too. And for for these plants can, and now they, it is raining all the time, so they can get some fungus at the base. So I use some antifungal every month also, just to be in a safer side. Otherwise I have not faced any issue with this plant. These are like um, you know that those African violets, the same thing. I can, these you can, but they get a bulb, unlike African violets. But similarly, you can cut the leaves to propagate these plants. So that is an important factor. So you can the old leaves you can cut, then you can put it in water, little bit of like 1 inch of water you put, then you put dunk the leaf. Then after a month or so you will find a small bump in the leaf base where the leaf was cut. That way also you can propagate, or you can propagate like this plant. I have propagated like that. I cut 2 or 3 leaves from the plant, then I put it in a small pot with soil. But that year the leaf was wilting, and it never came back with any plant. But next year from the same pot I kept it like that, and a new plant generated. So this plant was like that only. I kept 2 or 3 leaves in that pot, but only one plant came. So this is the plant, you can see. But this year I will try to propagate another, because only this plant I have in this color, otherwise all are like this color only. And there are some multi petal varieties also in Gloxinia. Those are very beautiful, but I don't have those in collection. Many colors are also there. So in future probably, I think if I get the opportunity, I'll definitely buy. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone. Hope you like my video. Please ask any question if you need to know anything regarding this plan. Thank you so much. Goodbye.